This entire bathroom, we're gonna do peel and stick. I promise if you click on a Do It on a Dime video, I'll deliver. This product is genius. I've got a small space makeover, as well as some of my brand new tips and tricks. Trust me, you don't wanna miss this video.
I'm making over this tiny powder room on a tiny budget using all peel and stick products. You asked for renter-friendly ideas, and when it comes to peel and stick, I'm talking no real tools, no even skill required. Dollar Tree wallpaper is affordable, and they have so many new designs. Dollar Tree is what's up, and I'm your girl. I have done so many projects over the years, all that you're seeing on screen, from ceilings to drawers, bathrooms, and more. I knew this space required a wallpaper moment, and I wanted something super bold. Okay, maybe not that bold. I scrolled through Pinterest to find some designer ideas that I really loved, and these were a few of them. In the past, I've used this bird wallpaper from Dollar Tree in another bathroom, and you can do the entire wall for about $18, which is a really good price. Dollar Tree wallpaper is best for smaller spaces though, because it comes in small sheets that you have to connect, and that makes it challenging for a really big room. These are designer wallpaper photos, and I knew I could do this at a Dollar Tree price.
In the 19th century, William Morris wallpaper designs were super popular. They're elegant and they're regal, and they're making such a resurgence, but y'all, those are expensive. I'm talking like $300 to $400 a roll, but if you actually want true elegance, like real quality that is a dupe of a high-end product, look no further than the link down below from Amazon.
The Dollar Tree price is $1.02 a square foot, and the Amazon price is $1.14 a square foot. In my powder room, this only made a few dollars of difference, and it's a great product. This is the brand. It's called Next Wall. I am not sponsored, but I saw this and fell in love with the patterns. This is mimicking all of the high-end stuff. Their vintage styles are great Morris & Co. dupes, but if you're not into the vintage thing, they have lots of different, more modern styles too. It ships quick, has free returns, and you don't have to drive around to like 9 different Dollar Trees looking for what you need. At $34, it's the price of Dollar Tree, but a higher quality.
I'm gonna share with you the first peel and stick wallpaper. I got this off of Amazon and it was really affordable. And I love this. Oh my goodness. Like, I think this is gonna add such drama and intrigue to this space. Wallpaper number 2. Ooh. Well, I do love this pattern. I think it's a little bit too feminine for down here. And it's not the exact color I was going for. I kind of want like mood, drama, and interest, especially to match with the living room. So I think the other one I'm gonna go with. And because it's Amazon, these are really easy returns. So this goes back.
Up next in our peel and stick moment, we have molding. Peel and stick molding, you're gonna wanna stick around because this is what's gonna make a big difference. I knew that I wanted to paint half the bathroom in a dark, beautiful, moody color, and the other half I was going to wallpaper. So I am not sponsored literally by like any company in here, but I went to Benjamin Moore Paint. This is at Ace Hardware. They have a historical collection. I love this because it's popular colors from 19th century homes. So you're gonna get those really beautiful tones, and it's all kind of done for you. While you're watching this video, think of a spot in your house you'd like to wallpaper, because later on I'm going to show you some different color options and some different styles, so you could do something like this but just in a style that fits you. This is what I ended up going with. It's Hail Navy. I got 1 gallon of paint, and I know it probably looks similar to paint that I already have up, but I promise it is a different color and it does make a difference. Believe me, y'all, I have 2 boys. Our walls just needed to be repainted, okay? I put up some painter's tape at 36 inches high, and I decided to color drench the room. This is my new favorite thing. It makes any room look elegant, and it doesn't cost that much money. You paint the moldings, you also paint the chair rail, and what makes this look really great is to paint the ceiling too. To save the most money possible for your ceiling, your walls, and yes, even your doors, I went with a paint in a satin finish. This is going to give you the most durability, but it's also going to look great and nice and even. What do you think?
This looks so good. All right, putting the door back on. So the key is that part is painted, and then this part stays white.
Let's get to work, and I'm gonna help you feel confident. You got this.
So the biggest thing with peel and stick is you want to align the first piece as much as you can in the corner of the room. And you want this to be as straight as possible. The first piece matters the most. When you get your second piece up, align it with the outer edge of the first piece in 2 places. This is going to ensure that the pattern matches up, and then from that area, you want to press outward. I like to start in the middle and then move upward. And that way you have an even matched up application. The great thing about this wallpaper is you can continually remove it.
If you mess up, just peel it back and it goes right on pretty easily. And I promised I wouldn't gatekeep. This is the exact kit that I use to put up wallpaper.
My secret for application is to buy an application kit. You can get these for less than $6. It comes with a cutter that works great with this type type of wallpaper, and it comes with 2 applicators. And one has a soft kind of fuzzy edge, and this is really great if you have thinner wallpapers, especially the Dollar Tree ones. This one works awesome, but I tend to use the larger one for bigger projects. And this wallpaper is nice and thick, so it could definitely stand up to it.
And true to history, the corners don't have to be perfectly aligned. In fact, most historic homes don't have that. It looks great either way you slice it.
All right, Kathryn, what's up?
Okay, so it's the end of day 1. I'm exhausted. We got the mirror up. It's looking really good. This is a lot happening in here, but I kind of really like it. Oh my gosh. Tomorrow, chair railing, we're gonna just like polish off this space.
Your girl needed some sleep, okay? Up next, molding.
I've installed lots of molding in our home, from the bonus room to the office, but the difficulty level is medium. But with this product, it is actually easy. This is a peel and stick molding I got in a kit for just $35. Literally, this could not be easier, no tools required. I pre-painted mine, but that's totally optional. All you have to do is find the exact size that you want, stick the top piece on your wall, make sure to level it and get it right exactly where you want it, and I angle it backward to stick it right on. We don't aim for perfect. I'm gonna take this second piece and just line it up with the first. And I'm gonna double check with the level, because you just want this level right there. This, give it a quick line, ta-da. You can see it goes right there. And then we're gonna take her and just like line it up in the same way I did the first one. And these are super sticky, which is awesome. This product is so good. I actually put these 2 pieces up together like this. And that way it's just based off of the first 2, and they should line up perfectly if you do it this way. It also works really well if you have this with a satin finish paint, because this has a little bit of sheen to it and it makes it really easy to wipe down. It makes it easy to remove peel and stick stuff. Molding was a symbol of refinement in the Victorian and the colonial eras, especially in the US. Decorative moldings, chair rails, and paneling add architectural richness to even modest homes. And I still think it does that today. You can really intentionally make your space look beautiful with something that's peel and stick. I also want to talk about peel and stick chair railing. Now, I've used this in lots of projects in bathrooms upstairs. I've also used it in our main bonus room. But here's the thing, when you know how to use this, this stuff works so well. And again, no tools are required. And this is renter friendly, and you can remove it with a hairdryer. Now, this is gonna come in a big roll. This is waterproof and it's made of PVC. You can use a miter box and small saw to cut this down, and it also cuts really well with an X-Acto knife. What I do is I tape off the area that I'm going to be placing the molding, and then I align the bottom of the molding with that line, and I push slowly down the wall. It's best to measure your space first, cut, and then apply your molding. This stuff is awesome, and again, you can paint over it in about 2 coats.
I think with a lot of projects like this, inside we can feel like we have to be an expert to create a home that we love, or we don't have the tools, the permission, or the know-how, but I just love that these peel and stick ideas are small changes that build confidence, because literally, if I can do this, you can do this. Start right where you are with what you have. Think of a little corner in your home that could use some whimsy, some fun. What if you didn't overthink it? You just made it lovely, just because. 2 coats was all I needed, and then I touched up all of the areas of the molding that needed a little bit of extra paint. I would love to know what you think. This is big bang on a small budget. I wish I could come over and help you decide on a wallpaper, but I did the next best thing, choosing some of my favorites and matching colors. This Jacobean floral and this beautiful Benjamin Moore blue heron. Look how amazing these combine together. This would also be great in a bathroom. It's all linked below. Looking for something lighter and more feminine? Try the Chateau Toile with Chantilly lace white. This combination is also awesome, and this print is one of my favorites too. And one way I keep the charm of the bathroom is by having a storage shelf above the door. People don't really notice it, and then I take one of these Dollar Tree grabbers that I can keep on a command hook in the corner. No one's the wiser.
When you try something, you give yourself the opportunity to be creative, and even if things don't work out perfectly, like, that's okay. There's so many things in my house that I've tried, and I look back on it later and I'm like, oh, that didn't really work. But other things I look back and I'm like, gosh, I'm so glad I gave myself the chance to try this. I love the pop this bathroom gives. It's so different, it's so unique. There's a part of it that's a little wild, and I absolutely love that. Maybe there's a spot of your house you'd like to wallpaper, a closet, a study, a small wall. Make it wild, make it a little fun. You only live once. My beautiful friend, it's so important to me that you know, if nobody has told you today, you are enough. I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, I'm gonna come hug you. I do it every time. And sometimes if I don't hug you, people are like, where's my hug? Okay, I'm coming. Hold on. Sit there. Sit there. Sit there. I love you. What?
I like that you're just sitting on the toilet painting in a skirt.
With a paintbrush?